Hi guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. My name's WTFisaSam. Last time I said that we'd do a space station, that'll orbit around, we can dock to it, that sort of thing. I've designed one since then. It's called Space Center version 2. It should be called Space Station, but it's fine. I always get those two mixed up. Right, so I've installed a mod called MechJeb. You've probably heard of it if you've played this game at any length. So there's a problem with this ship at the moment though, which is these four nuclear engines. When they decouple here, all of this just shatters. So what I'm going to do is replace them with one larger engine. So I'll pull that off and that. So I'll grab a skipper engine. Yeah, I'll grab a skipper engine. I need a decoupler as well. But other than that, I think this ship's already made. So stage 1 has no power apparently. I've gone for like a triple symmetry design, and these parts are the inline reaction wheels, which just help with turning and that sort of thing. It's a little bit unsteady, but it's fine all in all. I found that if I put some inline reaction wheels at the bottom here as well, or halfway through this strut, this girder here, just put like maybe 4, then that seems to help with turning, because this area needs some torque as well. So what I'm going to do, hopefully, is get this into orbit. It's quite difficult, so I might have to have a few attempts, but this should work. I'll just put some supports in just to keep it steady on the launch pad, and we'll go. Clear that, don't need that there. Right. I think it's nighttime at the moment, so I'll have to just boost that up because I don't like doing nighttime launches. They're unnecessarily difficult. Has this game crashed? Because that would be really, really obnoxious. Nope, it hasn't. Right. Just struggles loading such a big ship. I think I might need some more struts on this, because it's wobbling quite a lot at the moment. Right, I'll just try it. This is attempt number 1. Right, let's go. Not all the way up. That's wobbling a lot. Why is that wobbling so much? Let's go. Oh boy, that was a horrible noise. Right, okay. So, low FPS, fantastic. Oh, Jesus, they are wobbling. Right, okay. This is an issue. What I'm going to do, I'll take that back to vehicle assembly, I'll put more struts in. So, attempt number 1 was a fail. Let's try again. So, struts. I'll see you once I've put these struts in. Okay, so I've added some struts and I hope that that'll stop the amount of wobble that was happening. So, attempt number 2, let's launch. I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's possible that it'll be very laggy, so sorry about that. But this game does generally get quite laggy once you have a ship that has more than like 200 parts or so. I'll set it to about there. Turn SAS on, SAS has changed, by the way, so you can actually still steer while it's on, whereas before you had to turn it off to actually move the direction that you're travelling in. So I'll go in there. That's looking better already. So just got to boost to about 10,000 meters, and then I'll start doing my gravity turn to the right on the nav bar, which is that way. Sorry about this horrible frame rate, by the way. Not much I can do, sorry. See you at 10,000 meters. So we're approaching 10,000 meters now. Frame rate's slightly improved, but only very slightly. It's due to the textures of the land being lessened as we move further away from them. So I'll start my turn now. I'll stop at 45 degrees, and then wait. I'll go into map view, and then wait for the apoapsis to reach 80,000-ish. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe 100,000. Boost up a bit more because it's not travelling very quickly. Right, so I'll see you at 100,000-ish. Okay, so that's going to reach 100,000 any minute. So, right, okay. What I want to do now, I need to do this quickly, is add a maneuver, boost that all the way around so I get a roughly circular orbit. That's 101, that's nowhere near. Okay, so that's 101, that's 42. Okay, so slight adjustments are needed here, very slight. So what's this at? 93 and 102, that's close enough for now. I'll make that better once I can. So I've killed all thrust. What I need to do now is boost at this point. That time was a bit hard, but it's going well. I'm out of the atmosphere, so I'll do a quick save now. And then how far am I away from this? Roughly a minute and 30 seconds. So I think I'll do a bit of time warp. Sorry. So I'll slow down at 15 seconds ish. Turn SAS on. Just wait. Shouldn't be too bad. 4, 3, 2, 1, thrust. I won't turn it all the way up, I don't want the engines to explode. That would be very good. I need to move that slightly into the blue so that this apoapsis stays where I am. They've run out of fuel, I'll use the little engine. Hopefully this is strong enough because it's a much weaker engine than 4 mainsails. However, I have a minute left of fuel, if you see on this Delta V stats, which is part of the MechJeb mod that I've installed. So this says I need to burn for another 18 seconds to get where this node would have taken me, and that says I have 47 seconds left. So hopefully that means that I have enough. In fact, that certainly means that I have enough fuel. I need to get that closest to 0 meters per second as I can. So I need to stop that now. Slight boost here. And that'll do. 1 meters per second left. Okay. So that's a little small. It's fine. I'll boost. I'll time warp all the way around to 122 meters. No. Yeah, the apoapsis. In fact, I'll set a node. But, good news, we're in orbit. So that's 125, that's 122. Right. So I'll find that node on my nav ball, and then hopefully we can circularize this orbit, which will make it easier for docking. But this has gone pretty well so far. To say it's such a large ship. The lag's gone now, finally, since though we've dropped half of our ship. It's looking pretty good, don't you think? Also, let's get these solar panels out just because they look cool. Just for now, I just want to see how it looks. Can I set sun as my target? No, right. These automatically face the sun anyway, so yeah, that's our space station. That's how it'll look. It's got an engine on the back. It's got lots and lots of electric charge. It's got solar panels to charge it up. Hopefully, what I'm going to get is modules onto each of these. I'm going to add a crew module. I'm going to add I'm going to reserve the back three for fuel modules. So I'm going to have 3 big orange tanks on the back of those with docking ports on the back of the fuel tanks, so that if I ever need to refuel a ship once I'm up here, I can just dock onto that. I can take the fuel from there. And the front can be a crew area. There can be, I don't know, I'll think of stuff once I'm there. So, right, I'll just retract these panels and then I'll time warp all the way around. So then I can circularize this orbit. So I've got 21 minutes to wait. I'll just do a quick save just in case I miss with the time warp, as I sometimes do. I'm a bit sloppy with it sometimes. So all the way around the globe, and then I'll boost. 11 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'll slow down the time warp to a nice 10 times, then wait for about 20 seconds. Okay, so I'll get back to the blue point on the nav ball. I'll try and rotate this just so it's nice and even with the white line. So this won't take much boost at all, so I'm not going to full throttle because that'll push the blue point away and make it harder to boost in the right direction. So 3.1. Perfect, 0.0. So that should be nearly perfectly circular now. 125, 122. Not a lot of variation at all in that orbit. Almost perfectly circular. So I'm happy with that. So we have a space station. What I'm going to add next is modules to each of the docking stations. So I need to design the 3 fuel modules. I'm going to use the same ship for each, just launch 3 of them, maybe 4, because I'm going to want to fill this tank up again. Right, yeah, so thanks for watching everybody. I've been WTFisaSam. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, but as always, that's totally up to you. Goodbye.